Good evening and welcome to Battling Billy Baseball on this beautiful Thursday evening for a great ball game. Tuesday evening, the Billies were handed their first district loss by Davenport 7-0. They look to get back to their winning ways this evening. Welcome everyone to Billies.Live. I'm Cody Carnett, Blaine Hahn. Blaine, welcome to the broadcast. What's at stake for the Billies tonight?
Well, positioning for the playoffs. We're coming in playing a great Davenport team. We're up here in the press box just talking about their first 5-6 players. You're going to see some great baseball tonight. Fredericksburg coming off a hard loss after being a really hot team, really coming into district play. But this is all about positioning. You know, these middle games in district, these 4 to 6 games, you put yourself in position and then you look to make a playoff run, and that's exactly what the Billies are going to try to do tonight.
Hope to do it. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Davis-Lochte will take the hill for the Billies this evening, starting roster, team comparisons, and more Billy baseball coming right up after these messages.
If your project is a new barn dominion or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, panside work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Texas. The mere mention of the word conjures images of wide open spaces, land, lots of land. El Paso to Texarkana, Amarillo to Corpus Christi. At Seven Arrows Investments, we know Texas. We are Texas, with over 100 years combined development, construction, and finance experience. Building and buying, developing the land we call home. Let us show you how Seven Arrows can go to work for you. Seven Arrows Investments, buying the state of Texas and beyond.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day.
Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by 7 Arrows Investments. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine. The Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation. Hill Country Propane Incorporated. And by Mr. Gaddy's Pizza.
Welcome back to Battling Billy Baseball. Great evening for baseball. And Davenport is coming to visit, making about the 70-mile journey over as they bring their 3-0 district record to face us with 2-1. We'll get you introduced to the Davenport Wolves here in just a moment, but a quick special thanks to the title sponsor, 7 Arrows Investments. From Hill Country Ranches to architectural masterpieces, find them on Facebook at 7 Arrows Investments. We also want to thank our replay sponsor, Shesso Law Firm, with deep roots in our community. They help families and businesses plan, protect, and prosper for generations. There's the Davenport Wolves on the screen for you. Number 13, Barrett Fallon. You may remember him as the running back for the Davenport Wolves. He's on third base for them. 12, Anthony Frosto III. We will talk about him quite a bit this evening. He's their DH. Number 2, Eric Alcala, shortstop. 11, Carson Scudday, left field. 7, Braden Playfair, second base. 22, Braden Henderson, center field. 10, Carter Ennis, a catcher. 20, Cannon Van Valkenburg, first base. 5, Bruce Ruderick, right field. And 16, Caleb Patrick, who is pitching on the hill for them tonight. Head coach is Dennis Schluter. Blaine, tell us about the Battling Billies.
And for your Battling Billies, number 1, or batting in the 1 hole, is number 1, senior or sophomore Mason Self, right field. Number 3, junior Colt Glanner at second base. Batting in the 3 hole, number 23, senior Harrison Langford, playing shortstop tonight. Batting in the 4 hole, junior Creek Franson, playing third base. Batting in the 5 hole, junior Samuel Brewer, our DH. Batting in the 6th hole, sophomore Connor Sims, playing center field. Batting 7th, sophomore Trip Barnett, catching. Batting 8th, sophomore Davis Lochte, pitching. And batting 9th, junior Jackson Mellendorf. Jake White, playing first base tonight, a senior. And our head coach, Chad Flick.
Pull up the district standings here. It's early in the season, and yet things are starting to shape up. You'll notice the Davenport is 3-0, and a lot of things come down to who have you played, so forth and so on. But, hey, for us finishing 5th in the district last year, Blaine, and Davenport winning it, feels like we're in the mix.
Very much so. And when you start to break down things and how things are going, you sort of look at a couple different things, especially sort of those win-loss records and how even we are, especially with Canyon Lake. And you sort of look long-term, and it's going to come down, Fredericksburg, Long Creek, Canyon Lake, and we all play them as it's coming up here, as the season winds down. For the last couple of years, Davenport, Wimberley, they've been really the class of the field. Yep. And so you feel like you can steal one, which that's what we're trying to do tonight, is steal a game from a darn good team.
Yeah.
And so you look at those runs for, runs against. That's what RA stands for. Davenport 38 runs for, 1 run against in these first 3 games of district. And so you're trying to do something that nobody else really has tonight, is scratch out a couple runs, and that's what we do like to do at home. We scratch out runs early, and we usually keep it tight.
We will play Wimberley next Tuesday here at home, and then we will conclude our season with Long Creek and Canyon Lake. So that shapes up well for us with our 2 wins coming against Bandera, who are currently taking out the bottom. Lots to talk about in terms of what happened on Tuesday night and how we got here, but we will take a quick break and be right back as the players continue to get introduced to everybody that's here. If you're in the area, stop on by, watch a little baseball. Love to see you this lovely evening. National Anthem coming up. After that, we'll be right back for more Billy Baseball.
In the Texas Hill Country, no 2 properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The real estate advisory team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
When a community and school come together, classrooms become more than walls. They become places where students are inspired, teachers are empowered, and families feel connected.
Each year, though, millions of state dollars leave Fredericksburg ISD. That means outdated technology and frustrated classrooms. We can change that together.
The Fredericksburg Education Foundation is raising $500,000 to bring state-of-the-art technology to every classroom. Join us. Visit fisdkids.org/donate today.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Before the walls go up, before the dreams take shape, there's the foundation. It's where strength comes from, where every inch matters, where hard work begins before the sun even rises. It's not just pouring concrete, it's building trust. We treat every foundation as if it were our own. Because when you start solid, you build for generations. Vineyard Concrete Construction.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Don't let injury or joint pain slow you down. Expert care is right here in Fredericksburg.
At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we offer total joint replacement using computer-assisted, patient-specific technology.
Improving outcomes with PRP and regenerative stem cell therapy.
After covering teams like the Colorado Rockies and Cincinnati Bengals,
we're proud to serve the athletes of the Hill Country and be the official provider for the Batlin Billies.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics world-class care, right here at home.
Hi, I'm Jen, and today we're asking the seniors, what is your hype song before the game?
I do Skrilla by Kodak Black. The music's really good, the bass, everything. It gets me going, gets me in the right headspace.
Yeah, I like a little country, kind of chills the nerves a little bit, doesn't get me too hyped up.
Would you choose Bluebell or Dairy Queen?
Bluebell. I mean, you're in Texas, you gotta have Bluebell.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and
Welcome back. Davis Lochte, lefty, getting ready to pitch this evening. If you have not already done so, we would appreciate if you would let us know your appreciation of Billies.Live and Billy Baseball. Like, share, comment, subscribe, go down to all those little things, hit the little bells, do all the little stuff. You can get over in the chat, say hi. I know folks watch kids, loved ones, grandparents, wherever you may be, brothers and sisters, even all around the world, have watched Billies.Live, we appreciate your support. Davis Lochte getting us ready, lefty. Harrison pitched on Tuesday night, and it really came down to first inning. Launched a couple bombs. One of the things you're going to see tonight is their second guy, number 2 in the batting order, DHing for them, happens to have a gold medal.
Does. 15U national team. Mr. Frausto. Anthony Frausto. Sort of, I was like, well, let's do a little search on him. You do a little internet search on him. His name pops up quite a bit. It's sort of everywhere. He's a very hot prospect on the national team. And so has very nice articles written about him. So it's pretty exciting to sort of see somebody like that play.
Young man, too. Isn't graduating until 28. First pitch, here we go. Ball lifted. Connor's coming up on it hard, and we'll make the first out nice and easy. There's some scoreboard issues we have on. Technology is not liking us. That will come. We'll keep you updated on what's going on. But first pitch, slung to Connor Sims for the easy out, and that brings up the young man we just talked about, Anthony Frausto III. And yes, that young man is only 16 years old. Big boy.
I believe it said, 6'3", 190?
Yeah.
That's being generous. I think that...
I don't think he's 6'3", but he might be 190.
Yeah, he's pretty strong looking.
Home run against Harrison in the first inning on Tuesday night, and the word was, there's strike one, the word was it was about 20 feet off the deck when it crossed the fence, so it was leaving and rising. It's played on the 12U team nationally, 13U team nationally, all the way up to 15U team. And even played in the gold medal game against Mexico last year and came away with a gold medal. So we get an opportunity to see him. There's a swing and fouled off, which will have Davis ahead in the count, 2-2. The word is the top 5 in this lineup is heavy hitters.
And very strong. Good-looking players. During announcements and during team introductions, everybody just looks very athletic.
Full count, 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Nice off speed there. Davis just not grooving pitches right now. Going to pitch his style. A lot of off speed, a lot of movement on his pitches, usually left to right. Coming from that left-hander, coming into the hands of a right-hander usually.
As a batter back in the day, what's more challenging for a righty? Not just it's coming into your hands, but everything's breaking opposite. So how do you adjust to that?
It's hard. You just don't see it that much.
Sure.
If you have a couple good lefties on your staff, you usually get some BP from them. You usually can see it. If you're shown enough of it, and if you played enough, a lot of these kids have played enough. They've seen a lot of left-handers. There's so many more left-hander pitchers nowadays. I loved it. I preferred left-handers.
Really?
I used to love seeing the entry point coming toward me. I hated a right-handed curve, but I used to love seeing the left-handed stuff coming toward me. For some reason, it just coming out from that first base side, I could see it so much easier. But for me, I used to roll over things sort of like that right there, and so. A little fielder's choice there to Creek, who's tried to start the double play. We were just a little late
Couldn't
on
do
it. So
gets Frausto out.
2 outs.
Any changes from a coach's perspective when you have a lefty on the hill in terms of first base trying to steal second? He's staring right at him.
Yes, and because he can step over. He lifts that front leg. He can step at a 45 and still come over. A lot of people, time you'll see him take that lead, and their first step, they'll usually take the step back toward first base instead of taking the step toward second. Just because they're going to start their momentum moving back to the base instead of toward second base, just in case they have to work back to the base on the step 45 step over, and the throwback in the check throwback.
Well, this is the third batter up for Davenport. This is Eric Alcala. He's their shortstop. There's a 82-mile-an-hour strike for number 1. So 1-1 in the count here. Davis doing good enough job. This is all we want here. If we can get to the top of this order without any runs, that's certainly going to improve on Tuesday night. 2 outs already. Error. That's actually Carson Scudde. I apologize. It was Carson Scudde who hit the single there, was able to advance Akala over to third.
Ball, he rolled over that pitch. Colt tried to come and charge that ball. The ball hit sort of right on the backside of that infield grass and just sort of ran. It shot and ran right underneath Colt's glove there for the error, to induce the error. Runner on first and third here now. Davenport trying to score the first run of the game. 2 outs for the Billies here in the top of the first.
You wouldn't know it, but great rain in the Hill Country this morning. Coach Flick showed me some pictures. Second base was entirely underwater. 4 inches of water sitting over at second base. They worked hard all day to get this field ready, and it looks great.
It's a strike anyways.
1-1 here. Look down the first base line trying to find if it's out, but if he had gone, but there's nobody down there. Looks like a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit right at Creek. Takes a weird hop, goes between his feet. That scores 1 run. That's going to bring up number 22, 6 in their order, Braden Henderson, who is their center fielder.
Almost an identical ball to the ball that was hit to second. It sort of had that little second hop. Creek started to charge and didn't know really what to do. The ball hit that edge of that infield and shot underneath his glove, and getting the first run for Davenport tonight.
There's a strike. Without those 2 errors, and even with them, been decent first inning for the Billies here. See if we can't get out of a bit of this jam. Here's the 0-1 pitch as he checks second.
Late time call there. Umpire granted it, though. 2 outs for the Billies here in the top of the first. Down a run.
0-1 pitch. Hit hard. It's going to fall. Going to score 2. That'll be a double by Henderson. And they will go up 3-0.
Real nice piece of hitting there. Hit a ball out over the plate, hit it in the gap. Plates 2 runs for the Wolves.
Considering we had a grounder straight at Clarner that would have ended the inning without any runs, it feels, ooh, love to get that back. Weird ball.
We also feel like first hard hit ball of the night.
Sure. Another hard hit ball. This is going to go straight to Jake White at first. He'll jog it over and get the 3rd out that we needed. That ends the top of the first. We will be back for the bottom of the second. Stay with us.
Booster Club, find us online at billyboosters.com.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
If your project is a new barn dominion or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, panside work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Texas. The mere mention of the word conjures images of wide open spaces, land, lots of land. El Paso to Texarkana, Amarillo to Corpus Christi. At Seven Arrows Investments, we know Texas. We are Texas, with over 100 years combined development, construction, and finance experience. Building and buying, developing the land we call home. Let us show you how Seven Arrows can go to work for you. Seven Arrows Investments, buying the state of Texas and beyond.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat. It's Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Welcome back. Mason Self batting. Just took the first one looking for strike one. Here's the second pitch. Hard hit straight to Fallon over at third for out number one.
Mason got on top of that ball, but right to the third baseman for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 3, Colt
Caleb Patrick on the hill for the Wolves. Colt Clarner here batting in the second spot, 183 on the season, 18 runs, 13 hits, 7 RBIs, 3 doubles, and a triple. Got the classic work gloves that he and Creek have been sporting. Second pitch. Another hard hit ball, but this one fouled off down the third base line. The word from Tuesday night was that the pitcher, which I believe was Playfair, threw a lot of curves. I've heard 70+% were curves.
Junk all night.
A lot of stuff that was hard to hit, tunneled in some weird ways and dropped out the bottom. Whether it was needing to move up in the box or wait on pitches, had a real tough time getting the bat on the ball. And that's really been the story of the last 2 games, losing 7-0. And then the previous game to Bandera, we were able to win, but it was 3-2 and had to get out of some significant jams in the 9th to get the win down in Bandera. 3-1's the count here. Colt's working him. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard, right to first. A little toss over to Patrick, and that's out number 2.
Great job by the pitcher there covering first base, as you should always do as a pitcher when the ball's hit to the first base side. Got off that mound, showed his athleticism for the second out of the inning.
Senior Harrison Langford. Currently at .415 on the season. 11 runs, 22 hits, 15 RBIs, 7 doubles, a triple, and a homer. Senior looking to take his skills to San Jacinto College next season. There's ball 2.
Harrison is the only senior batter in the lineup tonight.
Good catch. There's a ball that's hit down first base line. He's running for it. It's going to carry out. Wind blowing in that direction. Lovely evening. Sitting somewhere around the 70 degree mark, and as typical, pretty much blowing either straight in from center field or, as you can see that flag there, left to right. Two-one pitch. Another fouled off. Curve, 67 miles an hour.
Not blowing like it was earlier this week.
Nope.
Ooh.
Hopefully the rain cut down a little bit on the pollen count. That'd be lovely. Yeah, only senior, as you just noted in the batting lineup. The real question, one of the questions that people are talking about, or one of the things people are talking about is, hey, this team could be pretty good for a couple years here. We got that senior class is carried us now, and the sophomore class is real strong. Trip Barnett, Connor Sims, guys like that. Got some kids over in the JV side that look to show themselves pretty strong, and freshmen's looking good. So could be a good couple years here for Billy baseball.
All right.
Hit right back.
Good hit.
At the pitcher, and that'll be a single for Harrison. With 2 outs, that puts him at first, bringing up Mr. Creek Franson, playing third base for us tonight. Batting .354, 16 runs, 23 hits, 17 RBIs, 3 doubles, a triple, and 2 homers. Last homer he hit was here at home inside the park. There's the Shesso Law Firm replay. Just now joining us. Had an opportunity, inside high. Had an opportunity to get out of the first inning with no runs on the board. And then Davenport got a couple hard grounders hit to second and third that took weird pot hops and were able to force some errors and get some people on board. Pickoff attempt for Harrison over there. Billy's lost for the first time on Tuesday night after a 6-game win streak. Look to get back to it. Ooh, curve that clips the front of Creek's helmet. And that'll get him on the easy way.
Watch here on the Shesso Law Firm replay. Creek takes one for the team off the noggin.
Saw it coming in and went, I ain't moving.
I ain't moving, no. When you're down 3 runs, that's what you need to do to help your team out the best you can.
This is Brewer DHing for us. 323 on the season. 12 runs, 20 hits, 12 RBIs, 4 doubles, and 2 triples. We'll take a double right here. We'll take a triple. Shoot, we'll take a homer. Fouled back for strike 1, 1-1 count. Well, they got through number 7 in their lineup of batters, and we're returning the favor here. Down to number 5. See if we can't keep this going. 1-1 curve outside doesn't catch for ball 2. Checks Harrison at second. 2-1 pitch. Low in the zone for ball 3.
Umpire really has a tight zone. It's a
Very.
hitter zone, so you
Wait,
don't have to
wait.
chase. Just pick your pitch. Drive the ball.
Here's the 3-1. He picked the right pitch just underneath it, slightly late, and it fouls off down first base line, but he's got himself a full count.
Full count, 2 outs. Runners will be on the move. Any hit ball, especially in the gaps, will probably score 2.
Creek has been known to get all the way to second here before this ball. Ooh. Step off, nobody back. With Harrison and Creek on the bases here, you should expect some pretty speedy base running here. If we can get anything on this. Fouled off. There's Creek over at second.
I think he did that in the Bandera game.
He
Scored
did.
from first on a hit.
In fact, he was about 5 feet off the bag before the ball was actually hit. So Brewer fighting here with 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waited on it. Fouls off again.
There you go.
Got ourselves a little duel here. Sam being patient. Here's the 3-2 for the third time. Here it goes. Fouled off again.
He's getting closer on his timing.
And the ump's running out of baseballs here.
Group 3 fastballs. Does he have the nerve to throw something off speed? 3-2 full count.
Find out right here.
He does, but he missed.
High, putting everybody on the pads. And bringing up Connor Sims, center fielder. Batting 6th in the order. 211 on the season. 14 runs. Go ahead.
It's the right pitch.
Yeah.
He just didn't
get it.
Yeah, I mean, because Sam was getting the timing down. You could tell he was starting to bring it around.
Connor's got 14 runs, 12 hits, 7 RBIs, 2 doubles on the season. Spoke to his dad after the end of the home game against Bandera. And Connor had a good game there. He said he was glad to see Connor's bat start getting to sing again. And Connor gets it going. He certainly has the speed and ability to really contribute from the batter's box. Just struggled at the beginning of this season. Not for lack of athleticism or experience. He plays on select teams with Tripp and Davis and some of those other guys. Got the athleticism, that's for sure. So, bases loaded, 2 outs. And bases loaded with speedsters.
If you're just joining us, the Billies have done all this with 2 outs. Billies gave up 3 in the first, off of 1 hit, really. A couple errors sprinkled in there. And Billies are stormed back now. Got bases loaded here in the bottom of the first.
One-oh pitch. And we definitely have an ump that is favorable to batters. He wants that thing no lower than knee height. 2-0 pitch here. As Patrick is starting to get up there. 78-mile-an-hour pitch that misses for 3-0 in the count, and he's got himself a problem.
Come on up.
3-0 pitch. Saw that one.
Strike 1.
Patrick at 27 pitches here, and that one's low in the dirt, and we're going to get somebody, Harrison, home the easy way as we started to cause Patrick problems here. But that will bring up Tripp Barnett, and we've returned the favor. We've got 7, down to our 7th in the batting order. Tripp catching for us. 242 on the season. 9 runs, 15 hits, 10 RBIs, 4 doubles, and a triple. And with everybody loaded and Patrick in his head with 29 pitches and starting to throw a lot of balls, this is encouraging for the Billies. Hard hit ball, fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside for ball 1. Davenport finishing first in district last year, went 8-2. already up to 3-0. They were 20-10-2 last season at 9-4-2 now. Billy's significantly improved from last year. We were 3-7 in district. Already up to 2-1, only 3 games in.
How did they do in the playoffs last year, Davenport?
Great question.
That
Don't
is
have
a
the
good
answer.
question. I'll look it up. I'll try to figure it out.
My guess
I was
is
trying to
pretty
figure
well.
out how they went. I seem to remember. I thought they went like 3 rounds.
I think so. That was my recollection as well, and we will try to figure that out. But we're back to 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, and with Tripp having the opportunity to wait on this, and the bases loaded, what looked to be a hard first inning for the Billies from a defense perspective is looking to be an equal inning. Fouled for strike 2. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. If you're a hitter, this is what you want. Everybody should be going, and they are. High.
There we go.
And Creek will trot it in for run number 2. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Davis Lochte.
Does that get him the hook yet? They're warming somebody up. They've been warming somebody up.
Now batting the pitcher.
Davis in 16 games this season is batting .400. Was really our best bat on Tuesday night against Davenport. 4 runs, 8 hits, 4 RBIs, and a double. Good defense there by the catcher for the Wolves to block that ball with Brewer on third, Sims on second, and Barnett at first. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball. Oh, it's going to fall into the hand of the right fielder. Just a little bit more left, and that ball gets down. But not before the Billies were able to do some significant damage and really run Patrick into 36 pitches, being able to return some of the favor. Anyway, 3-2. Top of the second coming right up. Stay with us.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Strayer and Alfers Incorporated, Arrowhead Bank, DR Welding and Construction, The Inside Story, and by More Supply and the Facets of Fredericksburg.
Leading off at the top of the second here for the Wolves, number 20, batting in the 8th spot. Playing first base for the Wolves, Cannon Van Valkenburg. He's got 1-1 on the count. Fouled the first one off. Took the second one there as a ball. Fouled off the second. We're going to take a quick word here from the FISD Education Foundation.
Donations are essential, but endowments last forever.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Both teams played a common opponent, not in district, Floresville. Both of them played in Floresville back in February. We were able to come away with a 2-1 win. Swing and a miss on an off speed for strike 3. Davis gets his strikeout there. They beat Floresville 7-5. So much has really come down to who each team has played in this first round of district games. We played Bandera. Believe they played Long Creek. This is the bottom of the order. Bruce Rudwick, right fielder for them. High 83-mile-an-hour fastball that can't find the zone for ball 1. Thought maybe he'd catch the outside of the plate, and they say no, ball 2.
Tight zone.
Real tight zone.
Tight zone.
You got to put all the ball over the edge. 2-0 pitch.
Oh, got that one.
I got that one for strike 1.
Bink.
He's been consistent. Doesn't like him low. And you got to find the plate.
Number 9 better. 5. Yes, sir.
Apologize that we thought it was Bruce Rudwick. It was Draven Bermia. He was not in our starting lineup.
Back to the top of the lineup.
But he gets himself the easy way over to first base. And they go back to the top of the order, Barrett Fallon. Grounded out, I believe, in the first.
F8. Pop up to center last time.
Strike 1. Hit it over to Connor. First pitch. Hit it straight to Connor and went from there. Here's the 0-1 with Bermea over at first. Ooh. Wow. I thought for sure that was a strike. Guess it's too low. Because it crossed the plate, that's for sure. Here's the 1-1. Pickoff attempt to Jake.
Little snap throw there. Snap throw tip off, pick off attempt.
One with 1 out. Ripped down the left field line for strike number 2. Fallon's going to be playing football next season for college. D1 Ivy League school over on the East Coast. Running back for them. Tripp makes the throw to second, and Bermea's there in time. Thought it might have been a strike, but they say no, 2-2. 2-2 with the man on second here. See if we can't get the second strikeout of the inning. Steps off. Davis is 33 pitches in. Forced Patrick of Davenport to throw 36 in the first. Ooh. Another hard hit ball, and they say fair. And that'll drive a run in. Safe at second, double for Fallon. Love to see the Shesso Law Firm replay here if we get an opportunity, because it looked for a moment there that it was going to be foul. Hard hit. They say it crossed the base, apparently. So that scores a run for them, making it 4-2. That brings up Anthony Frausto III. 16-year-old young man that we mentioned first time he was up, has played for Team USA, the national team, has a gold medal. Typically plays first base, left-handed pitcher at times, but DHing for the Wolves. Takes the first one for ball one here, and here comes the second pitch. They say too low for ball two.
And he had a tight squeeze on the inner half, too.
Frausto hit the homer in the first, one of the homers in the first on Tuesday night, driving in 2. Hard hit ball, bouncer right over to Creek. Fielder's choice there. Not fielder's choice, excuse me. Throws him out over at first and gets the second out, holding Fallon at second.
Great job by Davis there, getting a pitch a little off speed, getting Frausto to roll over that pitch. Creek getting it on the big hop, getting great throw to first base after looking the runner back for the second out of the inning. Billy's looking to get out of the second, giving up just 1 run now with 2 outs.
This is Eric Alcala. Strike 1.
Alcala hit into a fielder's choice last time to the third baseman.
Hit straight to Harrison at short. Gonna gun it at first. Oh. Not in time.
That was just wheels right there. Harrison made a good play on that ball, charged that ball. A little off balance throw, White with a good long stretch. Watch here on the Shesso Law Firm replay. Ball hit, Harrison makes a good charge. That's close play. Umpire's probably lucky we don't have a replay or a challenge system.
Boy, that challenge system is wreaking havoc at the majors right now. Any Blue that ever had his job is second guessing whether he wants to stay in the majors. My goodness. Missed calls, challenges.
The balls and strikes thing is impressive.
Yep.
It's really showing that the hitters know their zones.
They know their zones, and it's also showing how incredibly tight some of these things are. You know, they'll miss a strike. They'll have a called strike. Batter will challenge that it was a ball. Comes up on the screen. It's 2 inches out. 2 inches. Incredible. And that is missed it by a long shot. What a bad call. You're like, wow. Mm-hmm. Somebody throwing a 100-mile-an-hour pitch, and he's missing it by 2 inches and trying to pick it up quick.
Billy still have a shot here. First and third, 2 outs, so only giving up a run. Get a ground ball here or a strikeout. Had a ground ball, Carson, the batter, Carson Scudde, hit a ground ball to second last time. We misplayed it. So if we can get him to roll over another pitch, it'd be great for the Billies.
Davis ahead in the count, 1-2. This will be his 43rd pitch here. Skade fouling that one over to the batting cages. Gets him swinging. 80-mile-an-hour pitch for out number 3 and limiting the damage. We will be back here in just a moment for the bottom of the second.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, local experts.
Trusted results.
Fredericksburg's the ultimate small town. I love the community here. $15, $20 million a year of taxes gets taken away, and that's a big impact on the school district. Every dollar that comes to the foundation, whether it's a donation or a grant or endowment annuity, that's not subject to recapture. That stays right here. This is something that will give back to our students and teachers forever. Donations are essential, but endowments last forever.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Good news for the Billies. For a team, the Wolves, who've only allowed 1 run against them the entire 3 games that they played in district. We've already put 2 on the board. Bottom of the second here, and we were able to take advantage of hard spot there by Patrick on the hill to locate anything in the strike zone. Threw a lot of balls in that first inning. We were able to get on the board. And Davis limiting some of the damage there at the top of the second. Here's pitch number 1 that he calls a strike for the first time.
9-1-2 for the Billies here in the bottom of the second.
Jackson Mellendorf here. Ball 1. Mellendorf 2.29 on the season. 13 runs, 11 hits, 9 RBIs. Hard hit. It's going to get down between right field and center. He gets it jammed at the fence, and Mellendorf's going to go to third. Sliding in for a triple, first of the season. Jackson getting himself in scoring position. Could not have come at a better time. Mason Self is up to bat. Great piece of hitting there by Mr. Mellendorf.
Thought he was going to slow down there for a second.
I did too.
As he rounded first, sort of like he was trotting, and Chad had his that arm swinging. Like, come on, come on.
It looked like the right fielder was going to get it easy off the fence, but it kind of got bobbled weird and gave him an opportunity to make it into a triple. Good defensive work there by Carter Annis, the catcher, making a block there for ball 1.
Mason lined out last time to the third baseman on a rope right to his glove.
Calls it for strike 1. Waited on the curveball of 67 miles an hour and fouls it off straight back for strike 2.
You're just joining us. Billy's down 4-2. Gave it up 3 in the first, 1 in the second, but scoring 2 in the bottom of the first. Doing something nobody else really has done in district. Scored a couple runs on Davenport, so trying to keep it alive here. We have Mellendorf on third with no outs.
Well, they had a game beating us on Tuesday 7-0. On the 28th, a few days before that, they played a team called United South, which I'm assuming is a select team. They lost that 6-10. Another foul ball. And then previous to that, they played Long Creek and won 20-0. Wow. So people getting runs on the board for Davenport has been few and far between. Two-two pitch here. No outs as Mason looks to battle. Hit straight shortstop. Freezes the runner at third. And throws Mason out at first, which is saying something because Mason's got wheels. That's going to bring up second in the order, Colt Klerner, second baseman.
Great play by the shortstop there. Pretty slow ball. Mason was zooming down that line. He came up with a absolute BB.
Eric Akala over there at shortstop. Ball one. Now that one's strike one.
I think United South is actually a high school at Laredo.
Is it really? Okay, there you go. Here's the 1-1. Hit, fouled off, right over to Coach Flick down the third base line. Bear hands it and makes the throw back to the mound.
It does sound like a good select team name, though.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
United South.
United. Did you get that name in there?
1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Got the smallest amount of the ball possible, but enough to keep himself in the game. 3 hits by Davenport, 2 by the Billies, 2 errors by the Billies, none by Davenport, 4-2. Another hard hit ball, straight to Fallon at third.
Oh, he's safe. He's safe.
I'm going to let you watch this play out. Believe the ump thought he did not touch home.
I don't think they could block the plate like that. He sure blocked the plate with his whole body. He wasn't in.
He is safe. Replay shows it's safe. They don't have replay.
Yeah.
Flick's going to talk about it. The guy's still going to call it out. Fallon, absolutely. There's the block here. So this is the real question.
I mean, he's fully in front of the plate, and he got his hand in there. What a bad call.
And then the ump tells the catcher, you should tag him. Oh, man, there's out number 2. Hard hit, well hit ball by Klerner. Good thrown ball from Fallon to home, but should not have been there. That brings up Harrison Langford. Quick thank you to our title sponsor, 7 Arrows Investments. You see them down there at the bottom on the scoreboard. Whether you're looking for horse country or hook country, contact 7 Arrow Investments. Pop up. Center fielder charging, right fielder charging. Right fielder's going to take it, and that is out number 3. No damage done. Had the opportunity, though, there by what surely, at least by our replay, they don't have that. We understand, but certainly a replay we would love to have them see because he was safe. We will take it to the top of the third. We'll be right back after these messages.
Before the walls go up, before the dreams take shape, there's the foundation. It's where strength comes from, where every inch matters, where hard work begins before the sun even rises. It's not just pouring concrete, it's building trust. We treat every foundation as if it were our own. Because when you start solid, you build for generations. Vineyard Concrete Construction.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a
family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Joseph Financial Partners, the Real Estate Advisory Team, Creek Street Dental, and by Texas Hill Country Orthopedics.
Quick word from Diamond W Specialties, one of our loyal sponsors.
Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Top of the third here. Billy's down 4-2. Lochte, who is taking over the position as the number 2 in the pitching lineup. Jablonski out for the season. Still going to probably be running for them, but won't be pitching. Hit ball straight to Creek. Can't field it. Harrison backs it up. Tries to gun first.
There you go.
Got him.
Boom.
Great throw from Harrison. Good piece of work backing up Creek. See it here on the Shesso Law Firm replay as number 7.
So the deflection off of Creek makes that a 5-6-3 put out.
We'll take it.
Boom. 1 out in the inning.
That was Playfair who hit that. So again, here's the box score from SI Wealth Management. 3 in the first for the Wolves, 2 for us in the first, 1 in the second. Now we're at the top of the third, making it 4-2. As we have been doing all night long, being able to get a quick out in the top of the inning and then seeing what's happening from there. SI Wealth Management, handshake, and a look in the eye. They still mean something. Go see them. Need someone to talk to about your finances? That's where you need to go in town. Strike 2. So just like the previous 2 innings, Lochte doing good work with the first 2 batters. See if we can keep that up in this inning with the third. That's for ball 1. This is Braden Henderson batting in the 6th spot, the center fielder for them. One, 2. Swing and a miss with a 71-mile-an-hour. Drop third strike. Trip chases him down for out number 2. Lochte, 48 pitches in. Best inning he's pitched so far.
Great job by Lochte. Changing up speeds there. Batter really swung over that low curveball for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to get out of here quick and get the bats back on the ball.
Carter Annis here, batting in the 7th spot for them, taking strike 1 looking. 68-mile-an-hour off speed. Lochte, just a sophomore. Whoa, thought for sure it was strike 2, but they say no. Ump hasn't liked anything low in the zone all night.
That was inside.
Two-one pitch. Got it. First
Nice.
one he's called to strike low in the zone all night. We'll take it for 2-2.
That's a makeup call.
You can tell he kind of hesitated. He's like, I'll give it to him. 2-2, 2 out. Fastball hit down the line. They say
That's foul.
Foul ball. Just went foul right before Creek took it. So Annis continues to battle here. Number 10. There's Mr. Lochte. Another hard hit. Bouncer.
Got some camera work going on. Thanks to our crew tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Billies.Live. If you ever want to get notified.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Good work by Mr. Lochte getting us out of that inning, and we're done heading into the bottom of the third. We'll be right back after these messages.
When joint pain or injury threatens to slow you down, you deserve care that moves with you. At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we care for active families, student athletes, and weekend warriors with fellowship-trained expertise. From regenerative stem cell therapy to total joint replacement, we're here to help get you back to what matters. Now offering advanced surgical care at Legion Hill Country Surgery Center right here in Fredericksburg. World-class care right here at home.
Hi, I'm Jen, and today we're asking the seniors who is most likely going to show up late for practice.
Out of us two or everybody?
Riley. If you could have one superpower for one game, what would it be?
Like speed. Okay, I know I'm already really fast, but like I feel like an extra boost would be nice.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Welcome to the bottom of the third. Creek Franson getting ready to swing the bat for the Billies, down 4-2. Davis pitching his best inning so far at the top of the third. Good place to be for the Billies. As Patrick here is going to throw a ball at 81 miles an hour. Creek took one off the helmet the first time he was out there. He'll do it again.
It's like he's a human magnet at times.
Ball 2. Patrick just crossing over the 50 mark. 52 pitches in now. They've been warming up somebody up, and then they decided not to warm him up. So Patrick's out there. Through strike 1 there for a 2-1 count.
I think he's going to stay out there till he doesn't have the lead, which might come right now in this inning.
There's the ball we need. Right over the shortstop. Creek hitting the single. Good man. That brings up Sam Brewer, DHing number 5 in the number 5 spot for us.
Creek got his batting gloves at Lochte Storage and Commission. If you ever want to get batting gloves, Lochte's has all your needs. I know, I'm just joking. They do not sponsor the show, I don't think.
But they may have given him his gloves.
Yeah, no.
Outside for ball 1. If you've not already done so, we'd appreciate your subscription to Billies.Live, a little like, a little share, a little comment, subscribe, whatever you need to do. We'd appreciate you letting us know that you are following Billies.Live. Creek gets back there. Shout out as well to some of our real sponsors, 7 Arrows Investments. Thank you for all that they do. Shesso Law Firm Replay. .78-mile-an-hour pitch. Pitch count's a little off now. We're still working through some tech difficulties tonight, but you can see he's thrown way more than 2 pitches, but he did throw a 78-mile-an-hour pitch. 2-0 count, hard hit ball, rips it to left field. Sam Brewer hitting the single. Creek getting over to second. And the Billies bats have awakened in what really has been 2 games of silence. They've come alive here in the last couple of innings and look to continue to making the run. Connor Sims, center fielder. Still no outs. And a man on first and second. We've had this before, and see if we can't capitalize tonight in this bottom of the third.
If you want to know his true pitch count, just add 56
there you
to
go.
Whatever you sort of see.
There you go. So this will be pitch number 60. Connor looks to dig in here as he continues to try to chase Patrick. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the zone's opening up for strike 1.
Connor got a base on balls last time. Had an RBI, walked in a run.
Here's the 0-1 here. Great opportunity for the Billies not only to tie it up but take it. Hard hit ball right at second. Second baseman makes the play.
Good play by the second baseman there.
Good play by the second baseman. Able to get Sam out at second. Connor legging it out to keep the double play from happening, and we have runners on the corners.
You watch here on the Shesso's Law Firm PLLC replay. Got that ball, dove to his left, and then didn't even, sort of flipped it with his glove. It's one of those plays that those kids work on, and you see it in the major leagues all the time, and he just did it.
Now you see
tried
it
to turn
4A
the double
baseball.
play. Couldn't make the play. Billies now have a runner on first and third, 1 out. Trying to get a run across to cut this 4-2 lead down a little bit.
Trip Barnett up, catching for us. Been doing that all season long. Really been the only guy behind the plate. Done an excellent job as a sophomore. Off-speed pitch. Connor gets there easily. Didn't even get over to second as the pitcher took the catch. So we got a runner at second, got a runner at third, got Tripp at the plate here. Defense of Davenport has been good all season. They average 1.3 errors per game, 8 hits, 8.3 runs an average. When you're scoring 20, here's a pass ball, the first of the night for Davenport. Couldn't have come at a better time, and that scores Mr. Franzen as the Billies close the gap to 4-3. And Sims moves to third. Billy's coming in, averaging 6.4 runs a game, 7.1 hits per game, and 1.4 errors. So also good on the defensive side there. They've had their share of 10-0 plus wins, but not 20.
Not many people have 20 nothing plus wins.
Yeah, you got to get that early,
20
too,
to
if you're not
nothing.
the not run rule to go early. Here's strike 1 here. So 2 balls, 1 strike, with Connor over at third, and if there's another pass ball, if there's another young man that can get to home in time, that's going to be Connor.
Davenport does bring their infield in.
Yeah, they're squeezing hard.
Sort of opens up the field for a ground ball, opens up the middle of that field by a lot.
Got to feel anything, especially over the shortstop over second, is going to fall easily. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Strikeout. Swing and a miss.
Pitch.
Maybe the
Tripp
best
looked like
pitch
he
all
was
night.
on it, too. I mean,
he waited.
Looked like he was tracking it.
Davis Lochte pitching for us tonight, batting in the 8th spot.
Davis hit an absolute hard ball over to the right fielder who tracked it down over in the gap. If he could hit another one like that again, he might be able to get it down this time.
Good block there by the catcher for ball 1. Infield has moved back. The wind's picked up a little bit. Flag is almost horizontal, coming left to right on the screen. See it there on the ump. Take strike 1 looking. Connor taking a healthy leadoff over there. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Same exact pitch for strike number 2 as the previous one. Davis hasn't been able to get that exact pitch to be called a strike all night, and 2-seamer falling away for Patrick is now being called. Here's the 1-2, fouled straight. Oh, excuse me, not fouled. Hit hard straight over Fallon over at third. That's going to score Connor, tying up the game 4-4. Let's go Billies. Lochte over at first. Doing work on the hill, doing work with the bat.
Got a courtesy runner, number 13.
Cressmore.
Cressmore.
We will exchange speed for speed. Tight end on the football field for the starting quarterback, Jackson Mellendorf now. Number 9 in the lineup for us, left fielder. See if we can't increase our lead here. Cress has got the speed. You would expect him to probably steal one of these here.
Jackson hit a triple his last time up to the right field gap. Bounced off the fence. Took a nice little hop for him. Allowed him to get to third.
Patrick checks Cress over at first. 1-0 pitch for strike 1. We got ourselves a ball game.
We do.
Nobody has pushed Davenport for the last probably 6 or 7 games into this territory. There's a off-speed pitch that Jackson waited on, fouls it straight back. Here's the 1-2. Cress goes. Fouled off.
If you're just joining in, Fredericksburg scores 2 in the bottom of the third already, with a runner still at first to tie the game at 4.
Hard hit ball that just kind of does this weird bobble. Fallon's going to come up with it, make the gun to first for out number 3. But not until the Billies were able to put 2 on the board, tied up 4-4. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. Stay right with us.
Hey, just a quick shout out to the Battling Billy Boosters. They represent the driving force behind the champion spirit of Fredericksburg ISD athletics. So if you want to help foster the growth and success of our young athletes, why not get involved in the Battling Billy Booster Club? Become an integral part of our community that cultivates dreams, bolsters ambitions, and shapes the future of our student athletes. The Battling Billy Booster Club, find us online at billyboosters.com.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
If your project is a new barn dominion or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, panside work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Diamond W Specialties and Construction, Segner's Jewelers with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave, Vineyards Concrete Construction, and by the FISD Education Foundation.
We welcome you back, top of the fourth. Billy's able to tie it up in the bottom of the third. 4-4 game now as Davis looks to continue his pitching ways. Ball hit straight to Harrison, charging. Guns to first. Got him. Number 20,
real nice
Cannon Van Valkenburg.
That was a great play by Harrison.
Phenomenal. I thought he wasn't going to get him there for a second. He had to get his footwork underneath him. Shesso Law Firm replay.
Man, and he sort of double clutched there for a second, too. The ball just sort of died on the grass. He didn't get it out real clean. And great camera work, guys. Nice job for Harrison there. 6-3 on the putout. 1 out.
On the first pitch. They have done that a number of times tonight. First pitch of the entire game.
What's that straight over box there? The box that we have
got a box.
On
got a box.
Wow.
They called that a strike too. Whoa. Ball ripped. I believe this is Bermea. Yes, it is. Number 3, Draven Bermea. He must be playing right field at the last moment for Bruce Rudewick. We have him as the starting right fielder. It's apparently Draven Bermea. And here's the 0-2 pitch here. Swing and a miss on a lovely outside ball. Off speed, 70 miles an hour. Gets him for strike for out number 2. Bermea is not liking that at all. That'll bring up Fallon, third baseman, who has played a really good game over there at third base for them. Oh, man, live. Nasty pitch. 60 pitches in for Lochte.
Lochte's 5th strikeout of the night.
Ooh, boy, I want to see that one again. They call this a ball, but it was nicely middle off speed. That is a foul ball, about 310 feet down the third base line.
Nice long strike.
This young man, that man is a senior. Not the gold medalist, but hit another 310 down the left field line. Barrett Fallon, the senior running back for Davenport, who has been in the weight room.
We need a little crash window button when he hits one of those.
No kidding.
Backdoor him.
Oh, tried.
Dang.
Tried.
He's an athlete.
No kidding. But he's behind in the count, 2-2. 2 outs. Here we go.
Low, just a little low.
He hasn't called. He's called it a few times in that third inning. But he's not starting here in that fourth, calling that low pitch a strike. So that's full count here. That's what's up next for the Billies. We got district track next week, April 6th, district track meet here in town. Billies hosting it. And then we play Wimberley on Tuesday night. Hard hit ball again, driven down the third base line, fouled off. District is also happening for tennis over in Kerrville. We are hosting, but in Kerrville. Got an opportunity for a number of athletes, both on the tennis team and the track team, to move on to what would be area, I believe, for track and regionals for tennis.
Golf was this week.
Yeah.
The boys qualified what was that, Monday and Tuesday, I believe. And then the girls finished up today, and I just haven't heard word. They were up by 15 strokes after day one.
I love it.
I'd love to throw it out there that they did well.
Over at Buckhorn?
I believe so. Great.
Girls won district. Got word from the truck.
So that's back-to-back for them, I believe.
Boys, I think we're at Valor Creek.
And so they'll both be going to, I believe it's Victoria here in a couple weeks.
3-2 pitch, lifted straight up, calling for it. Lochte, everybody's running. Lochte will take it for out number 3. Somebody's got to call everybody off, but Lochte comes away with it, and we go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 4-4. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Texas. The mere mention of the word conjures images of wide open spaces. Land, lots of land. El Paso to Texarkana, Amarillo to Corpus Christi. At Seven Arrows Investments, we know Texas. We are Texas, with over 100 years combined development, construction, and finance experience. Building and buying, developing the land we call home. Let us show you how Seven Arrows can go to work for you. Seven Arrows Investments, buying the state of Texas and beyond.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Billy's able to tie it up in the bottom of the 3rd. 4-4 here. Top of the order again for the Billies. Mason Self, right fielder. We have an opportunity to take the lead. Patrick has really struggled the last couple of innings with locating his strike zone there, throwing a lot of balls. The pitch count is not at 18.
It's plus 56.
Plus 56, whatever that is, 74. Ball 1. Says it did not catch the outside. Ball 2.
Say that was in the box.
So it's a 2-0 count here for Mason. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 3. Here we go. Tell me if you've seen this before. Other district games happening tonight. 4A, Region 4, District 26 action. Canyon Lake is playing Long Creek. Wimberley is playing over at Bandera. They're going to have a talk with the the pitcher. They've been warming somebody up over down the right field line, and we will take a break and be right back.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers. To be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
Do here. Well, we're back. They have not replaced the man on the hill, but they continue to chat with Patrick, who's 78 pitches in here, and found himself in a jam as he's at a 3-0 count with Mason Self. Could not be better for the Billies. This Blue says, hey, you've chatted long enough, and they're going to keep Patrick on the hill, see if he can't get out of this jam. Quick shout out to a friend of mine just tuning in for the first time. We have a new Billies.Live listener.
Wow, subscriber.
Brock Dudley, who has not subscribed, but I will make sure he does. Not just a listener.
All he has to do is push that little button.
Put that little button. Come on,
and then
Brock.
you'll be notified at any time we
Come
go
on now,
live.
big guy. You can do it. Here's the 3-0 pitch for strike one.
We have dueling broadcast tonight, don't we?
Oh, I believe we may.
Girls won
Girls
already.
won.
Okay. Well, no, we don't anymore.
Lost to Long Creek on Tuesday, so they get back to the winning ways. This is straight over to the right fielder for out number 1 by Mason. Hard hit ball, just lifts it straight up. Quick peek in here from Fredericksburg Eye Associates.
Fredericksburg Eye Associates. Come see the difference.
Third in the lineup and number 3. Second in the lineup and number 3, Colt Clarner. Off-speed pitch for strike one at 66 miles an hour.
Colt hit a very tough fielder's choice last time. Hit it to the third baseman, who threw it home, and umpire missed a bad call. And we're not going to dwell on that, though.
Nope, because
Billy's
we're
would
tied
be
up
right now, but
Billy's got back to it, though. Ooh, he decided, he thought about it. And that is strike 2. Colt digs in here as a visit to Patrick by the coach at the mound has produced results here. So he's now ahead in the count. 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, 80 mile an hour. If you're watching online, you can see all the little details down there at the bottom of the scoreboard. Who's batting, pitch count. Pitch count isn't quite correct. You can add 56. Third base line there. So whatever that number is, I believe it's somewhere over the 80s.
27.
56 plus 27. ...81 pitches there. Fouled off. It'll even give you the little mile per hours, MPHs. So 1-2 count, he's up to 84 pitches. 85th on the way, off speed, lifted to left. Charging hard. Made the grab. Phenomenal catch there by the left fielder, Carson Scudday, for out number 2. Thought for a second he wasn't going to be able to make it in because the wind was blowing against the ball and making it come down. You can see here, Shesso Law Firm replay, it goes straight up and that wind's blowing it down and he's able to just make the catch, sliding into it.
That was a nice play.
Harrison Langford back up for the Billies, playing short for us tonight. Had some good defensive efforts with his glove.
Harrison hit a single to center and then flew out to right field last time.
Well, there's a fouled off pitch. Make it 1-1. See if we can't do some damage here. 2 outs. This is where we have done a lot of damage over this entire game, is right here. Oh, Harrison waited on that pitch, gets it to drop, and there's what we've been looking for and what has happened in previous innings when we've been able to score is the single from Harrison. Right over, again, second base.
Nice piece of hitting there with 2 strikes. Just find a pitch that you can sort of drive a little bit. And got in on his hands, but he was able to battle it off, fight it off, drive it right back up the middle of the field, which you're taught to do as a good hitter. Brings up Creek, who's been hit by a pitch and had a single to left tonight.
He headbutted a pitch, would be the way.
Headbutted a pitch.
Creek took it off the helmet. High for ball 1. That makes it 2-0. Patrick has come out of the gate. Strike 1, 2-1 count. Patrick has done well every single inning until kind of this point where he gets 2 outs, and then all of a sudden we're able to start putting some runs on the board. Fouled.
Nice piece of hitting.
Great piece of hitting there by Creek. Singles to first, advances Harrison to second. The work glove's doing work. As again, runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Bringing up Sam Brewer, batting number 5. Now I would suspect that we would have a pitching change. Shesso Law Firm replay here. Just kind of looping it over into left field. Getting what we needed. Conversations there. And they are going to bring number 9 in. So while he warms up, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day.
Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Welcome back. Still in the bottom of the 4th, but new pitcher on the hill. Jack Lucas, number 9, replaces Caleb Patrick, who had thrown 94 pitches. Sam Brewer up, and runners at first and second.
If you're just tuning in, Billy's tied it up in the bottom of the third, making it a 4-4 game. Now they have runners on first and second after back-to-back hits, with Creek Franson using those authentic cowhide leather gloves to poke a little hit into left field to get a runner on first and second.
Here's the first pitch for Mr. Lucas. 66-mile-an-hour ball one. Shout out to another new watcher for the first time of Billies.Live tonight. Man, we're just rolling them in. Jeff Fries, welcome to the broadcast. Way over in the middle of town, watching for the first time tonight. Recently moved to town. Hard hit ball, lifted to right field. See if it's going to hold up in the wind. No, doesn't. That's out, number three to take us to the top of the fifth. We'll be right back after these messages.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
When a community and school come together, classrooms become more than walls. They become places where students are inspired, teachers are empowered, and families feel connected.
Each year, though, millions of state dollars leave Fredericksburg ISD. That means outdated technology and frustrated classrooms. We can change that together.
The Fredericksburg Education Foundation is raising $500,000 to bring state-of-the-art technology to every classroom. Join us. Visit fisdkids.org/donate today.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Ballin Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Ballin Billies. Go Goats!
Before the walls go up, before the dreams take shape, there's the foundation. It's where strength comes from, where every inch matters, where hard work begins before the sun even rises. It's not just pouring concrete, it's building trust. We treat every foundation as if it were our own. Because when you start solid, you build for generations. Vineyard Concrete Construction.
Top of the sixth. Welcome back. Glad that you're with us. Top of the fifth, excuse me. There's the box score, SI Wealth Management. All your investment needs, give Scott Emmel or Mark Southard a call. Billy's tying it up there in the bottom of the third to make it 4-4. 7 hits by the Billies, 3 by the Wolves. 2 errors for us. And if those 2 errors aren't there off some weird grounders in the first inning, this would be a 4-0 game. Popped up, trips, trying to hunt it down, makes the catch. What a catch there by Tripp Barnett for out number 1.
What a great play by Tripp.
Chasing Team USA, Anthony Frosto. See ya. Bringing up Eric Akala, bat number 3 for them, shortstop.
Now batting shortstop number 2, Eric Akala.
So there is what we have continued to do well. Davis really picking up in these last couple innings, getting quick outs on few pitches. Fouled off for pitch number 80. Strike 1. It really feels like we can get through the top of this order. We are going to be able to make hay with the bats because they've really come alive. That ball is hit hard. Connor tracking it. It's going to be all the way to the warning track. Connor's able to take it off of the fence. A double for Mr. Alcala. Hard hit ball, taking them to number 4 in the order, Carson Scudday, the left fielder.
As you watch here on the Shesso Law Firm replay, ball sat out over the plate. Kala did a great job just extending those big, long levers and pushing that ball all the way to right center. Now, Davenport's in business with a runner on second with 1 out.
Lefty on lefty here. Strike 1.
Scudday is 0 for 1 tonight. Reached on an error and had a strikeout.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball outside. Good block there by Tripp. Both catchers doing real fine job behind the plate. Really only 1 pass ball. And fortunately, that was on Davenport's side to be able to score a run. Tripp doing a good job. 1-1 pitch here. Runner goes. Ball just flopping out of Tripp's hand. He can't make the gun down to third. Creek was ready.
As you watch here on the Shesso Law Firm replay, he got a heck of a jump there to third. He felt like he was about halfway there before the ball even left Lochtey's hand.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Scudday lifts it. Left fielder tracking. Hard. Mollendorf. They say it's fair. Boy, it must have just fallen on the line. Kress taking it off the shoe to stop the ball from passing. That's a double. Scoring Alcala. We'll get the Shesso Law Firm replay here, but dove just a hair early, but thought maybe it might have stayed foul. Oh, maybe one more step and he's there.
Man, that's close.
Kind of bananaed in. That wind is blowing straight out of left field too, so anything hard hit like that is coming down earlier than expected. This is number 7, Braden Playfair, the second baseman.
Davenport takes the lead here, 5-4.
Fouled straight back.
Sort of in danger zone here. Davis really has to bear down right now. Got to contain this to 1 run if we can. We got 1 out. We got a runner on second. Playfair grounded out and had an error. We got on with an error in the first.
Ball lifted, but foul again for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, ball 1. First pass ball for us, and that will advance Scudday over to third. Bring the count to 2-2. Right in the heart of their order, with Playfair batting number 5 here. So it is a dangerous situation. Loftey's been up to the task a couple of times. Pitching well tonight. Ball lifted. Connor's tracking it. Nope. Right fielder's tracking it. Great throw by Mason Self, and then guns it all the way to Tripp to hold the runner at third for out number 2. Good job by Mason.
As you watch here on the Shesso Law Firm replay, the ball looked like it was tracking to center field immediately, but the wind really pushed it to right. Great job.
Great
by,
throw.
Was it Mason over there?
Oh, my goodness.
Running over there, and then firing it all the way home. Great job by Tripp there, blocking the first pitch that was in the dirt, trying to keep that runner on third. 2 outs here for the Billies in the top of the 5th, down by 1 run now, 5-4 against the defending regional semifinalist.
There you
looked
go.
it up. We
there
found it
you
out.
Go. So they reached the round of 16. Braden Henderson here.
You know, from our district last year, we had the big school regional semifinalist and then the state finalist in the small school with Wimberley. So, I mean, you look at the quality of baseball in our district is just amazing.
And if we went to playoffs right now, it would be us and Wimberley going D2. Davenport and Long Creek would go D1.
Correct.
And that will be the case for a bit of time because Long Creek will move out next year, but Tyvee will move in.
And then actually Canyon Lake next year moves over us in
5A?
No, moves over us in attendance.
There you go.
But not this year.
So
we're
it keeps
still
us
over
down there.
them. It's just interesting how that works out.
Batter calls time with 2-2, runner on third and 2 outs. Catcher, the ump calls warning there. Two. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike, throws down to first. Out, number 3. Little bit of damage done. Could have been a lot more. Good job by Davis Locke to get out of that. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Don't let injury or joint pain slow you down. Expert care is right here in Fredericksburg.
At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we offer total joint replacement using computer-assisted, patient-specific technology.
Improving outcomes with PRP and regenerative stem cell therapy.
After covering teams like the Colorado Rockies and Cincinnati Bengals,
we're proud to serve the athletes of the Hill Country and be the official provider for the Batlin Billies.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics world-class care, right here at home.
Hi, I'm Jen, and today we're asking the seniors, what is your hype song before the game?
I do Skrilla by Kodak Black. The music's really good, the bass, everything. It gets me going, it gets me in the right headspace.
Yeah, I like a little country, kind of chills the nerves a little bit, doesn't get me too hyped up.
Would you choose Bluebell or Dairy Queen?
Bluebell. I mean, you're in Texas, you gotta have Bluebell.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Connor Sims batting for the Billies in the 6th spot. Jack Lucas, hard hit ball straight over to Akula over at short, and they get him at first for out number 1.
That guy has a cannon.
A little
by the
bit.
way.
A howitzer, cannon, whatever you want to call it. It comes quick out of Eric Alcala's hands. Lady Billies win tonight against Bandera, 17-3. We'll take it.
Amazing.
Lovely evening for baseball here.
Just following up on the district golf thing. Boys got second by 12 strokes, so they qualify for regionals. Girls district, they were champions. Caroline McDade was the first high medalist, so congratulations to both of them.
Two balls now from Mr. Lucas. Lovely evening for baseball. Rain was this morning. sun came out this afternoon, dried up a field that had water all over it. Everybody on staff was out here almost all day, fouled off for strike one to clean up the field and get it ready for tonight. And it says it's supposed to be 8-mile-an-hour winds, but that flag is continuing to blow left to right. Gust up to 17, straight out of left field, making anything hit that way just hang up in the wind. And it's only supposed to get worse as the evening bears on.
It is funny how a front came through, but the flag's blowing that way.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Number 4, Trip Barnett getting a single right over second base.
Great job of hitting there by Tripp. Just pushing that ball right back up the middle.
Number 8, Davis.
Good hit off of Lucas there. Lucas,
there's the
first
flag.
hit off of Lucas tonight. He's been in there since 2 outs in the last inning.
Davis-Lochte here, ball 1. You're watching online. You see there the scoreboard, 7 Arrow Investments. Quick shout out to them. They try to get Tripp at first. They offer beautiful ranches, home sites, all across the state of Texas. So want another spot, maybe in a different county, up by a lake, get a little fishing in, call 7 Arrow Investments. They'll help you out. This is the 8th pitch for Lucas, of which is fouled off by Davis, who's done a good job tonight on the hill and with the bat.
Davis lined out to right in his first at-bat and then got a single to left in his second. So trying to get on the positive side tonight. It's 1 for 2. Help his own cause.
In the 3-2 win against Bandera at Bandera, Davis pitched all the way up to 1 or 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning, and boy, got himself out of a jam and then handed it to Connor. Connor got himself into a jam and then got out of a jam for a 3-2 win, of which was a bit unusual because of the first time they played Bandera, winning it 10-0. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Long wait here. My goodness. Now he's going to call time. Dave is playing him. Dave is just playing him. He's like, all right, you're going to go to the set. Now I'm going to call time. You're going to do that to me? I'll do it to you.
You're going to make me wait. I'll wait.
I'll return the
you're
favor.
Almost set, and then I'm going to call time myself.
Good move. Little gamesmanship there for Mr. Lochte. And then he hits a laser 3-10 out to the parking lot, left field line.
Good piece of hitting there to protect your runner on a sort of high and in pitch, a pitch that's pretty easy for a catcher to field and throw down to second.
Hope to have a win here by the Billies. And if we are able, then we will get a post-game show. There they go. Tripp's going to say they got him. We'll get a post-game show whether we win or not, but hopefully it will be being able to interview a winning team. Kerry Burgess with the Fredericksburg Standard. See the replay here. Ooh, that was way closer than it looked.
I think the shortstop just got ejected.
Shortstop is the one with the cannon, the howitzer. He gone.
Yes. Was our kid ejected too?
We will. We may need to see a little bit of replay here. Action. We missed that as the coach talks to the ump. So here's the situation. I mean, there was no question.
You know, I think Tripp sort of took exception to the second tag. And then he comes and then pushes
that's
him.
the push. That's the push. And they ejected Tripp as well.
I don't know if they ejected Tripp.
No? Okay.
No.
So Tripp is still in. And Lochtey's still batting.
So they had a sub. I didn't catch that one for Alcala. We'll get that when he comes in.
Here it is again. They're just talking, trying to see if they tossed Tripp Barnett, which would be huge. Nope, just the other guy. So Tripp's still in. We don't know who is taking short at the moment. And they walk Davis. So we've got ourselves a bit of a situation here. 2 outs. Got a man, Davis, at first. Got a new shortstop. That's number 7, Braden Playfair, who was playing second base. So we got a new second baseman. See if we can catch his name. We're going to chase this around until we figure it out. That is number 4, Hayden Humphrey. So new second baseman, moved Playfair over to short. And the man with one of the bigger arms in the team has taken the bench. A little extracurricular activity there with Tripp Barnett. Strike 1. Lochte on first. Mellendorf batting, left fielder.
Pretty sure courtesy running for Davis is Cressmore. That's what it looks like, I think.
Yes, it is. Billy's in a battle here. Able to tie it up in the bottom of the 3rd to make it 4-4. Davenport gets a run in the top of the 5th as they look to try to pick Cress. Throwing out Tripp Barnett for out number 2 at second. And here's the 1-1. High, ball 2. Here's the question, Blaine. If the fielder tags the safety bag on first, is it an out?
The way I understand it is the safety bag only applies when they're running down to first. On the original
green bag
play,
there.
the green bag.
Yep.
That once now we're in play like this right now.
It's just the white bag.
The only bag in play is the white bag, is the way I understood it once they added the green bag into high school baseball.
Swing and a miss for full count.
So in other words, like the runner coming back now to try to get back to the bag.
Got to play white.
There is no such thing as a green bag. It's just the white bag that's in play.
Do you remember when the green bag came around?
I do not.
I don't either.
On a hit.
They're going to implement it next year in the UI. We're just practicing.
Like on a swing and a miss third strike, the first baseman can use the green bag on a play that's on the inside part of the base. Again, it's on that original play. I figured it's in use, but
they ring him up on a low pitch. Oh my goodness, here it is. Wasn't calling that all night, decides to call it there. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back after these messages.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Hey, just a quick shout out to the Battling Billy Boosters. They represent the driving force behind the champion spirit of Fredericksburg ISD athletics. So if you want to help foster the growth and success of our young athletes, why not get involved in the Battling Billy Booster Club? Become an integral part of our community that cultivates dreams, bolsters ambitions, and shapes the future of our student athletes. The Battling Billy Booster Club, find us online at billyboosters.com.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front nine features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back nine stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
If your project is a new barn dominion or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, panside work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
I've seen it.
We're actually the only team so far in district that has
Welcome back.
Interesting.
The question has been, or the discussion has been about the second bag.
The green bag.
The green bag at first base. It's implemented for the first time this year for boys baseball. It's a safety opportunity.
But it's not actually a UIL implementation yet, is what
we're being told.
Upstairs is telling us.
The professionals in the box.
Yeah. Some schools don't have the second green bag yet, and so it's not actually fully implemented. If your school has it, then it's there and it's allowed, and then you need to use the rules of the probably National Federation of High School rules for it. But it's not, I guess you could say, mandatory yet by UIL. So interesting, very, very interesting.
This is Carter Annis. Fouls one off for strike one. First pitch was ball one. The word from the truck is that UIL rules state that the out can be made by the use of the safety bag if the play takes them to foul territory. So if they're stretched way out and they're in foul territory, they can touch that bag. It'll be interesting. Hard hit ball. Connor's tracking it. But Self's going to take it from right field. That wind, you can see, blowing it to his side. Both of them had a good jump round one.
But again, it's on a batted ball.
Yep.
On
has to be a play at first base.
The play at first base on the original play at first base.
Right.
So
it's not going to be a pickoff play to first, that type of thing.
Correct. What about a doubled off play, Paige? I mean, from the truck.
Yeah.
Like, a ball to center field. That they're trying to double them off at first.
There's the 0-1 for strike one. The 0-0 for strike one.
I always love learning new rules to an old game.
There you go. 0-1 pitch here. Swing and a miss for strike two. There is the truck. That's the truck we speak of. Look at all those professionals in there. All those monitors. The brain trust. That is it. Paige Finley, Matt Kamen, Connor, McDowell running the ship for us. And then we got camera operators. Full-on production crew of Billies.Live. 1-2 pitch there.
I think it's like 30 people here at the site tonight.
Stat people, brain trust people.
We have massage therapists up here in between innings. I mean, it's like
hydration.
Full-on crew behind us. 2 people on the wall back here. We don't even know who they are.
No idea. They're stenciled in. Yeah, we even got a shout-out from the play-by-play.
Play-by-play. We got people in the stands watching us on their phones, and they're watching the game. It's crazy.
Single to Mason Self over in right field, gets down. That advances Cannon. Van Valkenburg, first baseman, over to first base.
Now batting number 3.
The team is large enough and good enough that they can do two things at once. Yes. Sergio Robles over there taking on the ladies' softball game by himself. Shout out to him. Look at that shot of the moon right over the top of Davis.
That's
now there
amazing.
is a Billies.Live shot. Fouled off pitch for strike one. Lovely shot as we have a space shuttle on the way to circle that thing.
And that's cool.
That's cool. 0-1 pitch here. 1 out, man on first. Ooh, high and inside for ball one. Strike one. 67-mile-an-hour off speed to get ahead in the count. Lochtey's thrown 97 pitches, so you have to expect we are going to see Mason Self, Connor Sims, Brody Byer, one of those three gentlemen. Whoa, thought we might have had that for strike three, but that's ball two. We'll probably replace him at the top of the seventh. Here's the 2-2 pitch here. Lochte tries to hold the runner at first.
Strike three.
Got
there
him
we go.
looking inside of the plate. Great job, Davis Lochte. 2 outs. Strands the runner. Good job by Trip Barnett framing that pitch.
And for the Wolves, the leadoff hitter, third baseman Barrett.
Keeps the runner at first. Top of the order again for them. Barrett Fallon, third baseman. Huge if we can get this out here. 0-0 pitch. High, off speed. Ball one. This is the 15th game. There's a unbelievably hard hit ball. It feels like it went about a half-mile high. Still is not falling. There it is. Way over the home dugout. It's the 15th game of these two teams. Davenport, now a number of years in, replacing the long-standing rivalry with Bernie, and picked up right where Bernie left off in terms of rivalry, as we already saw one young man tossed in this game. Oh, that was the same pitch that got the strikeout, but ball two there. Lovely night for Billies baseball. Billies really coming alive in this game and looking for an opportunity here to see if they can't steal one from Davenport, which would be a really nice win. 3-1. Another absolutely hammered ball. That very well may have reached the field house. That thing was gone.
Living on that inner half there. Let's see if he'll backdoor him here, try to leave something over the plate. I would not, but let's see what he does.
If he
change away, that's scary. That's a scary prospect.
Here's the full count. 3-2 pitch, payoff.
Got
him! Oh, he got him!
Wow.
Woo-hoo!
Change
Guts by
away.
Mr. Lochte to take us to the bottom of the sixth. We'll be right back.
That's a heck of a pitch.
Texas. The mere mention of the word conjures images of wide open spaces. Land, lots of land. El Paso to Texarkana, Amarillo to Corpus Christi. At Seven Arrows Investments, we know Texas. We are Texas, with over 100 years combined development, construction, and finance experience. Building and buying, developing the land we call home. Let us show you how Seven Arrows can go to work for you. Seven Arrows Investments, buying the state of Texas and beyond.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill.
Number 1, Mason Self.
Mason Self, top of the order here. Got ourselves a real opportunity. Fouled off, pitch 1. Jack Lucas replacing Caleb Patrick after he pitched 94 pitches. And Lucas now at 22. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Self just pokes at it, over to short, play fair.
Safe.
Oh, they call him out. Oh, thought for sure he had it. Play fair, now the new shortstop, not the same arm that Alcala, who got thrown. Let's watch this here. Felt like he was there.
That's probably a good call.
Yeah.
It was close, though.
Real close.
Man, it's close.
Self wanted it. Colt Klerner batting in the 2 spot, number 3, second baseman. Outside pitch for ball 1. You can hear that wind picking up in our microphones. Woo. Hard hit ball right at second. Player fair tries to make it, can't. Single for Klerner. Tying run on the base. See if we can't get him into scoring position. That brings up Harrison Langford. And it's time for Harrison's bat to sing tonight.
Back for the Billies, number 23, Harrison.
There's the SI Wealth Management box score, where a handshake and a look in the eye still mean something. 5-4, Billy's down here.
Harrison is 2 for 3 on the night. 2 singles, a right up the middle.
9 hits by the Billies tonight. Let's make it 10. So here's the 0-0 pitch against Harrison with Klerner on first and 1 out. Curveball in for strike 1 at 67 miles an hour.
Man, that hadn't called many high and in pitches tonight.
Got that one.
Time's ticking. No.
Here's the 0-1. Catcher sets up on the outside, and Harrison hits it straight to play fair at short, who guns to first.
Ooh. I don't know what he was doing. 6-3 on the putout. For the second out of the inning, Billies do have a runner in scoring position at second base with Creek Franson coming up to the plate.
The man has done work. Last time he was at bat, got a solid hit for us. We need it again.
He's gotten 2 hits on the night and a ball that went off his noggin in the first inning.
2 outs, 0-0. Outside for ball 1. Quick peek in from the Fredericksburg Standard, who will host our post-game show.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Diamond W Specialties and Construction. Segner's Jewelers with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave. Vineyards Concrete Construction. And by the FISD Education Foundation.
1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there by Creek, who wanted the high heater. Can't get it.
Center field is playing so tight. It's just saying, hit me to right center, please.
Here's the 1-1. Steps off. Calls the time.
Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post, serving Gillespie County since 1888.
Fredericksburg Standard hosting our post-game show. Kerry Burgess, stay tuned for that following this game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Clarner at second. And Creek's going to have a chat with the pitcher as he takes headshot number 2 to get himself down to first.
He's going to have a highlight reel at the end of the year on just the hit by pitches to his helmet.
Back of the helmet, got it off the front side.
12. I got information in the box that's 12 hit by pitches off his helmet this year alone. That's amazing. It's like a magnet.
All right, well, we got 2 runners on here with 2 outs. Sam Brewer, who has done a real good job for us tonight as well. Creek had, if you get it, we might get it again here on the replay, but Creek had words for Lucas as he was jogging down to first. Ump saw it, and you can see it took a long look and thought, I threw out Alcala. Do I throw out this kid?
Creek was more looking at his own dugout saying, come on, let's go. Now we have a runner at first and second. He was like, come on, come on. We got a base hit from Sam in the third. He flew out to right field in the fourth, and he had a base on balls in the first. We just need a little base hit right now. A little gapper, could score 2 pretty easily with Creek's speed at first. Big hit right here for Sam would bust this open.
Strike 1, 66 mile an hour. They swung at a lot of first pitches on Tuesday night, Flick said. They've definitely slowed that down tonight. Taking first pitch there for strike 1 and 0-1 pitch here. Lucas at 31 pitches. Outside, good block. Runners are going to advance. Creek goes to second. Now we score with anything.
Nice piece of base running there by Klanner and Franson. Franson working off of Klanner there. Klanner got a nice jump there to third off that ball in the dirt. Now, tying run is 90 feet away.
That ball is crushed. And it's down at the wall. We're going to score 2, at least, maybe 3. Oh, my goodness. Samuel Brewer, young man, crushing a ball that, if not having a 18-mile headwind, that ball clears easily down the left field line. And instead, it holds up in the wind, but enough to fall right at the fence.
So
look at this ball.
My initial reaction, as you watch here on the Shesso Law Firm replay, get out ball, but then I almost thought the left fielder might play that ball in the air and make an outstanding play. So great job by the base runners there going on the crack of the bat. Scoring 2, Billies take the lead 6-5.
Connor Sims lifts one. That thing's curling. It's going to go over. Oh, I thought we were going to clear center fielder's head. It does not. That's out number 3, but the Billies do the work of taking the lead into the top of the 7th. We'll be back right for it.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day.
Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
The young man, Connor Sims, takes the hill to try to close this game out for the Billies. Scoring 2 in the bottom of the 6th to make it 6-5. Davis-Live slides over to right field. Jackson Mellendorf goes from left to center, and Mason Self goes from right to left. And the Billies have an opportunity here to get a win against Davenport. SI Wealth Management scoreboard there. Handshake is all you need with those gentlemen over there. They're happy to help you, give you all the advice you need on your funds. 10 hits, culminating in a Sam Brewer just ripped ball to left field that if that All-American flag is not going hard left to right, that ball is easily gone. Instead, it falls right at the base of the fence and scores 2 for the boys to go up 6-5 at the top of the 7th here.
So we're gonna shut the book on Davis-Live. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits given up, 5 runs, but only 2 of them earned tonight.
How many strikeouts?
1 base on balls, 8 strikeouts on the night.
Here's our gold medalist, and they're going to pitch to him. Conversation up here in the box was whether or not you walk this young man, because he's got the power to change the whole game here. And the guy coming behind him is there's the ball hit hard,
come on,
straight
make the
at.
play.
Yep.
Boom.
Mellendorf says, hey, just pitch to him. We'll take it, no problem. And that brings up what is an interesting storyline here. This is number 4, Hayden Humphrey. He's now the new second baseman. Why? Because Playfair, who was the second baseman, moved over to short because Eric Alcala got tossed in a little push and shoving there with Trip Barnett. Strike 1, 85 mile an hour for the sophomore Connor Sims.
By getting ejected from a game, you actually have to miss your next contest also.
Did not
know
that.
So he misses his next contest.
Fouled off for strike 2. So Connor Sims doing work. Shout out in the chat to Guy Freeman and Mark Perzuara. Thankful for their support of Billies.Live and Billies everywhere. Hard hit ball, straight at Cressmore. Can't take it off the glove.
Nope,
and that's going to...
Clarner,
excuse me. Clarner. And that's going to take Humphrey over to first, bringing up number 11, Carson Scudday, the left fielder. Error. They will call that an error. On Clarner, that will make it 3 errors for us tonight, none for Davenport. So Humphrey at first, Scudday taking strike 1 there. Connor's got a different motion than Lochte. Not just righty-lefty, but even how the ball comes out over the top a little bit.
Scudday hit a double to left last time.
Strike 2. Connor dealing 2 strikes in a row here. Those 2 will look to carry the Billies for a number of years, Lochte and Sims. Would expect next year they will probably be both 1-2. There's an off-speed pitch lifted. Well ahead in the count here, 0-2. Only thrown 7 pitches, already has 1 out, but Humphrey by error is at first. No post game, excuse us, from Kerry Burgess from Fredericksburg Standard. High heater for ball 1. Fouled off. Connors appeared in a number of games, 13 1/3 innings pitched. Did a good job in this closer role. Ooh, thought we may have had it, but Humphreys advances to scoring position. Bring it to 2-2. So Humphreys is at second. It's a 2-2 pitch here. Fouled off. That one's got to be hitting the football field. The top really 5 of Davenport can all really swing the bat, with Fratzo being the biggest one of them all. Although Barrett Fallon can really lay it as well. Connor ahead in the count here, 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. 84 miles an hour.
Great battle here by Scudday.
Connor will be a part of the district track meet this coming week, both mainly in the field events. Triple jump, long jump. Got him. Got him looking on the inside. What a pitch. What a strikeout there for Connor Sims. 2 outs now. 2 strikeouts.
I got to say, if you watch here on that replay, I was so distracted by his hat falling off.
It keeps falling off. It's done it a number of times.
That I was watching him instead of the pitch coming across the plate.
Connor did this, like I said, earlier in the season against Bandera. Got himself out of a massive jam. Wasn't really in a jam at all here. Hard hit ball straight to Harrison. Going to throw it right to first. And White can't make the catch.
Better than that. Better than that.
That'll put the runners at the corners. Just a pitch, just a throw here. Harrison took his time, just was low to the outside. And White has to lay out for it. And his foot comes off the bag. That brings number 22, Braden Henderson, center fielder, to the plate.
Brighton got a double in the first. Has struck out his last 2 times. Let's see if Connor can finish the deal here. Looks like we have a pinch hitter. Or he has a courtesy runner. He has a runner. He's doing something. He's making a change.
Runner maybe somewhere. Should be down the first base line if there is a courtesy runner, because Humphreys is at third. So Braden Henderson with runners on the corners.
2
2 outs. Billy's needing to See if they can't work out of this. Connor's been doing that and losing his hat on basically every pitch. For strike one there. Man alive, that thing comes off. The ball and the hat. Here is the 0-1 pitch. Oh,
nice.
My goodness. 75-mile-an-hour off-speed that just bends in there for 0-2. And so Connor's right back where he was just 2 pitches ago, which is 2 strikes, 2 outs. Way ahead in the count, and now Henderson's got to really protect the plate, calls time. Icing the pitcher.
Trying to.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a
Got
miss.
him.
Ball game. Billies win 6-5. What a pitching. What pitching from Connor Sims. Davis Lochte did his work as well.
Wow.
And the Billies get the
That is a big
all-important win.
steal
Massive
of
win.
a win.
Steal of a win against a really good top-of-the-district team. 6-5 win after
Good job,
losing
Billies.
7-0 on Tuesday night. That'll be it for Billies.Live. On behalf of Billies.Live, Cody Carnett, Blaine Hahn, we're so grateful that you've joined us this evening. What a ball game. We'll be back on air Tuesday against Wimberley. I wish everybody a happy Easter Sunday, Good Friday. Hope that goes well for everyone. On behalf of Billies.Live, Cody Carnett, y'all have a great evening. God bless.